Welcome happy campers, it's me Amanda here with Cookeville RV and Marine, and today you're taking an inside look into a 2022 Grand Design Solitude 345GK. But before we get started, don't forget, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell notification icon because it helps us out so much. But I'm really excited to get started with this one, so let's start with the storage. Here we are in our pass-through storage area. It is amazingly finished, and I love that they added the new color of the vinyl, but it's a great place to store things, and there's even a few extra amenities, including your easy reel system. That's a very convenient way to wrap up those cords so they don't get muddy and tangled, as well as 2 LED lights. Our battery disconnect is over here, as well as a road vac system, which is a major plus, especially when you got kids and dogs. As far as our convenience bay, it is easily labeled, as well as it's easily accessible right when you get to the campground, so it's definitely a plus. But let's look at this outdoor entertainment space. Here we are in our outdoor entertainment space. This is where you'll be hanging out at the campground. So we've got a few things, including this massive awning, not only 1 but 2 on this exterior slide down here as well. Some LED lights on the outside. They're small lights bars, but they are LED. And we have this amazing step above step system that really keeps your camper from rocking back and forth. And I just like that you don't have to worry about spraying it off. It doesn't get as dirty because it stores inside of your camper. Another thing I want to mention are these awesome windows. You have an amazing view from the inside, and it's pretty nice from the outside too, as well as these outdoor speakers that are waterproof. But let's go on the inside. So we are going to start at the back of this camper, but first we wanted to give you a little bit of a look of what we're talking about. So this is a GK floor plan, which happens to be one of Grand Design's most popular floor plan types because, I mean, it speaks for itself. And we'll get to all the differences in the floor plans, but let me tell you right off the bat, this happens to be one of my favorites. Starting here in the back, they've added in a desk area. I love that the desk matches the countertops, so if you don't necessarily need a desk, this would be an awesome prep space, buffet area, or even cookie decorating area. You've got plenty of different storage options as well as more desk style drawers, but they can be used for the kitchen as well. Up top, we've got lots and lots more storage, typical for the Solitude line. Again, that's a great place to keep extra linens, board games, or anything else that's a little bit out of sight. Some open shelving here, maybe to add some knickknacks and things to make it feel like home. And then we move on to this. So this is your pantry option for this grand kitchen, and it is very grand. From floor to ceiling, you have nothing but storage and even a little something here on the bottom. So check this out. We've got pull-out storage styles. Like if you wanted to have some extra spices, you can get to them really easily. Lots of things up top. They're very tall, so we can fit electronics, air fryers, or anything else we need. And I would say that to date, since I've started this job, this is one of the first RV's fifth wheels that I've seen they've added in a small portion that's vertical for maybe a mop and a broom. So I really like they've added in enough space, especially if you're looking to full-time RV. This is a really great pantry. So we have 2 opposing slides in this entertainment / kitchen space, and one of them houses all of our kitchen appliances. Having this residential size fridge is a game changer, especially in this kitchen. This is a Samsung double door with a drawer, but again, double check the camper you are looking at. Those things change often. We have an Insignia large oven. This is a 4 burner top style, and check out how big that is down there. You could definitely cook an actual meal in this, and of course our residential microwave that matches everything. And to add it in, I'm saying if you want to be a full-time RVer, this is a really good option for you because look, recycling, trash, it has its own place. It's not in the middle of the floor. It's not going to be run around and run over, and I really appreciate it, as well as more storage on the other side. That's just normal shelving. And again, lots more up here. You've got plates for servingware. You've got places for plates and everything else. And let's check out this island. I love how long it is. They did match up the sink area across from your stove, so that's really nice. It is a inset sink with a 50-50 split here, but they give you this nozzle that goes all the way around. I love how modern it looks. And again, we have a removable nozzle head. Lots of storage below, including a prep for a dishwasher in this. So it doesn't come standard. You can opt to have it put in before you get it delivered, or get it straight from the factory that way. But if you don't want to choose that, you still have all of that space to use as you please. And of course, a little shout out to the ambiance lighting they added above here. Really feels like home, and I'm sure you could customize these if you wanted to, but I don't think you would need to. They're very up to date and stylish. But let's look at our entertainment space. I am currently sitting at the dinette option with a freestanding table of this Solitude, but one thing I want to point out is the difference in the layout for this floor plan. We've got our entertainment space right next to the door versus where you would usually see your dinette and your kitchen space. I like that they added that because you have your bar option in the back of your camper next to your kitchen versus where that sofa is over there. And I like that they mixed it up. It's easier for people to come in and come out and sit down on the couch and not have to pass through a busy area. But again, shout out to this table. You can seat 4. We've got 2 chairs, 2 of them fold, and lots of windows. We've got a little bit of a table extension here. And again, lighting is really awesome in the Solitude. It gives you plenty of options so that you don't have to have them all on and you don't have to have them all off. But let's look at where our TV is. Let's take a look at this area right here. We've got a large fireplace with different color settings. We have a nice open area here that may house a secret. And up here, we have our indoor-outdoor speaker system and this switch. What does it do? And just like that, we are ready to watch a movie on this very large TV. It was a little bit startling when it came up with the TV lift, and it just barely clears here. So I'm not sure what size TV this is, but I would stick to this or smaller. And of course up here we've got lots and lots of space for extra linens. Your cable connection is up there as well, or just extra movies, because this is a great place to hang out. Speaking of hanging out, you have this option, which is a trifold sofa, but imagine sitting here watching a movie with your loved one, maybe someone's cooking. It's a really nice atmosphere, and I love the colors of it too. They added in a little bit of an accent mirror behind me. I'm sure that's just for some added convenience. And again, we have this lovely entertainment/storage area here with more open shelving at the bottom, and it's really close to the door, so you can use that for your keys or anything else that you want to keep. But let's take a look at the theater seating. Just wanted to give you a little bit of a look at our theater seating, which is right across from that massive TV. Again, we love the Thomas Paine theater seating. It's always got awesome amenities. They don't hit the back wall when you recline all the way to nap mode. And if you haven't looked up Thomas Paine, it's really interesting how they make these furnitures just for RVs, so check out their website. And more storage above me, of course, lots and lots of storage in this area for any of your extra guests to keep their things. But let's move down the hall. Here we are in the only bathroom of this Solitude, but it is magnificent. We've got our toilet here right next to our pocket door. Extra hang-up areas for clothes, towels, or anything else you need, as well as plenty of storage tucked away behind these nice cabinets. We've got our sink area with lots of countertop space, enough space for a little bit of decorations, your curler, straightening, and makeup, and everything else you need to bring, as well as this black faucet that does match your kitchen faucet, and a mirrored front medicine cabinet. And check out this shower. This is a single piece fiberglass textured shower, so you don't have to worry about leaks coming at the bottom or anything. It's really well made. I love the glass doors that do stay put even when you're on the road. And I always appreciate this shower combo they add in. It's got body jets. We've got a removable nozzle in case we need to wash off anything, and a rain style shower head here too. They even added these cute little baskets in here, and of course the skylight is always welcomed. And just a reminder, I'm 5'11", so this is tall people friendly for me. If you're way taller than that, then possibly not, but just double check. And we even have an extra seat option in here, so I love that they added it to make it accessible for everyone. But let's move next door to our master. Starting off strong with our bed. So we have opted for the king size bed here, as you can see, but you still have 2 floating side tables. Those can act as your bedside tables, as well as an extra outlet and USB ports on both sides as well. I really like they added the headboard style, faux headboard style in the back of the slide, and of course you've got 3 windows. You actually have an outlook or a lookout onto both sides of your campers just from this spot in your master. But let's look underneath this. Storage for days in this Solitude, especially underneath this bed, and they even added a small ottoman, which I'll get out of the way for, with more storage for shoes. So it's a really awesome place to put your shoes on when you're getting ready. Shoes on, and then you just store it right back under the bed and you're ready to go. But now let's move on to the closet. So the closet here in our master is composed of his and hers sides with a hanging rod, and each side is so big that I would use it as a combined area. So if you don't have as many clothes as maybe you would need to fill this up, this is a great place for extra storage for hiking supplies or anything else you want to do on your outdoor entertainment. And on each side, you've got a storage compartment up top as well as 2 additional drawers at the bottom. But that's not it. In the middle, as you notice, we have a really large mirror, which again, that's another added bonus for me because not only is it a full-length mirror, but it does move, so you can move it maybe so you can see your shoes of your outfit or whatever else you're doing. But behind our secret door is more storage, and check this out, all of these shelves go out, they move up and down. You've got plenty of places to customize it, so whatever you need to use the space for, you can use it to its fullest, as well as another hanging rod up here, and we actually have a light in this one as well. So I really like that they added this really cool feature with this full-length mirror, and it is sort of hidden, and it's just extra storage. Who doesn't need that? And last but not least of this master, we have our entertainment space, which is right across from our bed. That includes a TV up here. Again, check your camper before you purchase it. Sometimes they come with TVs, sometimes you need to add them on before you leave the dealership. A nice large window with a beautiful sconce area, and a dresser with storage up top. Secret storage, may I add, and more drawers if you didn't need more. But what do you think of this Solitude? If you have any questions, give us a call here at Cookeville RV Marine or visit us online at cookvillerv.com where your adventure awaits.